about upgrading your Samsung Galaxy A55, the new Galaxy F56 5G is here with a brighter screen, a faster processor, longer software support, and quicker charging. But are these upgrades worth making the switch? Let's break it down in simple terms. Samsung has kept the premium glass back and metal frame, but has made the F56 5G lighter and thinner. It still comes with IP67 water and dust resistance, being splashes and minor dips in water won't be a problem. While the overall design remains the same, new colors like awesome graphite and awesome light blue have been introduced, giving users fresh options to choose from. When it comes to the display, the F56 5G has a slightly larger and brighter screen compared to the A55. It measures 6.7 inches, an increase from the 6.6 inches on the A55. The brightness has also been improved, going up to 1,200 nits from 1,000 nits, making it easier to use outdoors under direct sunlight. Both phones feature a full HD plus Super AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, ensuring smooth scrolling and animations. The F56 5G also introduces AI-powered features that could enhance voice recognition, battery life, and camera performance. On the camera front, both phones have the same rear setup, featuring a 50-megapixel main camera with optical image stabilization, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 5-megapixel macro camera. However, there's a difference in the front-facing camera. The A55 comes with a 32-megapixel selfie camera, while the F56 5G has a 12-megapixel front camera. Although the megapixel count is lower on the F56, the inclusion of video HDR and noise reduction technology could lead to better selfies in low light and improved video quality. One of the biggest differences between these two phones is software support. The A55 5G comes with 5 years of updates, while the F56 5G extends that to 6 years. This means the F56 5G will receive Android updates for a longer period, making it a better long-term investment. The processor has also been upgraded from the Exynos 1480 in the A55 to the Exynos 1580 in the F56 5G. This should bring better efficiency, AI-powered improvements, and slightly faster performance for gaming and multitasking. Both phones are equipped with a 5,000 mAh battery, ensuring all-day battery life. However, charging speed is where the F56 5G stands out. The A55 supports 25-watt charging, which can charge up to 50% in about an hour. In comparison, the F56 5G supports 45-watt fast charging, allowing it to reach 50% in just 30 minutes. This means less time plugged in and more time using the phone. So, should you upgrade? The F56 5G is the better choice if you want a faster processor with better efficiency, a brighter display for better outdoor visibility, improved video recording with HDR and noise reduction, 6 years of software updates instead of 5, and 45-watt fast charging instead of 25-watt. Samsung has officially unveiled the Galaxy A56, bringing several upgrades in design, performance, and software support. With a refreshed look, improved cameras, and more powerful processor, this mid-range phone aims to deliver a premium experience at a more affordable price. But do these changes make it a worthy upgrade? One of the most noticeable changes is the design. Instead of the independent circular camera cutouts seen in previous models, the Galaxy F56 now features an oblong camera housing similar to the Galaxy Z Fold series. It gives the phone a more modern and refined appearance. Samsung offers the Galaxy A56 in 4 colors: awesome graphite, awesome light gray, awesome olive, and awesome pink. The back panel is made of Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, while the frame is metal. Samsung has also used 20% recycled plastic for the side keys and SIM tray, reinforcing its commitment to sustainability. The camera system has also seen significant improvements. The front camera has been upgraded to a 12-megapixel sensor with video HDR capabilities and an f/2.2 aperture. Samsung has introduced a low-noise mode to enhance low-light selfies. On the back, the phone features a 50-megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 5-megapixel macro sensor. Samsung has also upgraded the image signal processor, improving night mode and overall low-light performance. The primary camera now supports auto-exposure bracketing HDR, and lens switching is now twice as fast as the previous model. The phone also comes with useful software features like Best Face, Object Eraser, and filters. The display has also received upgrades. The Galaxy F56 features a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED screen with a peak brightness of 1,900 nits and a high brightness mode of 1,200 nits. It supports a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz, making scrolling and gaming smoother. The display is protected by Gorilla Glass Victus Plus and includes Vision Booster technology to improve visibility in bright environments. Samsung has also upgraded the speakers to deliver a richer and more balanced audio experience. In terms of performance, the phone is powered by the Exynos 1580 processor built on a 4nm process. Samsung claims this chipset delivers a 12% boost in neural processing unit performance, a 17% improvement in graphics processing, and an 18% increase in CPU performance compared to the Exynos 1480. To manage heat, Samsung has included a larger vapor chamber, similar in size to the one found in the Galaxy S24 Plus. The Galaxy A56 comes with multiple memory configurations, including 8GB of RAM with 128GB or 256GB of storage, and a higher-end option with 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. Battery life remains strong with the same 5,000 mAh capacity as its predecessor. However, charging speed has improved as the phone now supports 45-watt fast charging, significantly reducing the time needed to recharge. Samsung is set to launch 3 new Galaxy A series smartphones on March 2, 2025. The Galaxy F56, Galaxy A56, and Galaxy A26. While previous leaks have revealed the design and features of these devices, a Nigerian retailer, Pointtech, has now disclosed the prices and pre-order details for the Galaxy A56 and Galaxy A36 in Nigeria. This gives a first look at how Samsung might price these models in other regions. According to the listing, the Galaxy F56 will be available in 2 versions. The model with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage is priced at 565,000 Nigerian naira, which is approximately $373. The higher-end variant, featuring 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, will cost 604,000 Nigerian naira, or around $399. The Galaxy F36 follows a similar structure, with its base version priced at 446,000 Nigerian naira, about $295, while the 256GB model is listed at 519,000 Nigerian naira, around $343. Pre-orders for both devices began on February 26, 2025, and will remain open until March 12, 2025. Customers who pre-order will receive a few extra perks, including a travel adapter, a Galaxy Fit 3, and a premium cover. While the exact details of the charger are unclear, the case appears to be a silicone one, which could be similar to the official silicone cases previously leaked. One of the more surprising aspects of this announcement is that Samsung has started pre-orders in Nigeria before opening them in major markets where the Galaxy A series is extremely popular, such as India. However, there is a strong possibility that pre-orders in other regions will go live on the official launch date. With just a couple of days left until the announcement, Samsung is expected to confirm these details soon. The leaked image from the Nigerian retailer also reveals the available colors for the Galaxy F56, which include blue, pink, green, and black. The image confirms that the phone will have a punch-hole display and a triple camera setup on the back. This aligns with previous leaks, which have already shown renders and teaser videos of the device. Additionally, the listing highlights a feature called Circle to Search, which has been seen in Samsung's recent high-end smartphones. If included in the A series, this feature could enhance the software experience for mid-range users. Samsung's Galaxy A series has consistently been a top seller in multiple markets due to its balance of performance and affordability. While the pricing in Nigeria gives some indication of what to expect, it remains to be seen how these models will be positioned in other regions. The A56 in particular appears to be the premium offering among the 3, with its triple camera system and likely improved display and performance compared to the A36 and A26. As the launch date approaches, more details should become available regarding availability and pricing for other countries.